Rising, Grand Rising. Happy Find It Friday. Oh. Let's see. Where's all my people at? Got these new cards here. These people are still working on it. The house, they're going to be banging. What up, what up? What up? How's everybody doing? What's up, Steven? My favorite person. Hey, everybody. I'm alright. Tired. Tired. I know where to put this. We got the, what up, Dally? We got the 3 of Wands on the top of the deck. The 10 of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck, and on the split, we got the 8 of Cups in reverse. So let's look at all these. See what we got. What's this, like mind, body, soul? I need something. Let's do this. I think this is like mind, body, and soul, maybe past, present, future. You know, like I always say, these are your cards, so use your intuition when deciphering a message. What's up, Joby Master? How are you? Yeah, y'all know how it works. Write your question down one time. Don't forget to subscribe, and if it resonates, hit that like button. All right, so I'm going to do collective reading in the beginning and at the end, and then I love you, Daddy. What up, TK? Anthony. All right, so we start off with the 3 of Wands on the top of the deck, the 8 of Cups on the split, and the 10 of Wands in reverse. And when I lifted up the 10 of Wands, who was peeking? Look at that sneaky fox. And you see this too? Perhaps there is somebody like, you know, pretending to be something they're not just to get away with something. And what are they getting away with? It's like, see all that? The 10 of Wands upright is like this, right? We have this tree growing. But like this, it's like from this, we gain some kind of knowledge that's gonna cushion our fall if we fall again. Like here, the 8 of Cups in reverse, it's like we keep on going back to this same thing. We might even see it and just go back. It's like we're rushing into this back. It goes like this. We're rushing back into this. Like, and that's what the 3 of Wands is. It's like you're going in to like rescue somebody else, or perhaps this does have to do with love, or you know, the 8 of Cups has to do a lot with attachments of relationships, things, people, you know, addiction, things like this. And with the 3 of Wands, we could be trying to get out of this, but since the 8 is in reverse, it's like we keep going back. What's up, James? Let's see what to do. What to do with this. Alright, what to do. Alright, it's like we have to, well, we got the sun in reverse. And he's like out of his boat now. Perhaps it's like tipping the boat. You know, he's hard at work, but when this is in reverse, it's like all that he has worked for is like coming undone. But it's like coming undone because of these either words or actions. Perhaps this like, yeah, and then we got the other 10. So this is a major transformation, y'all. This reminds me of this Sedna, which also goes along with the first, you know, that 7 of Swords. What's the collective is other? Might I ask you to do a reading? Yes, Joby Master. We're going to do readings in just a second. So, yeah, this is just like this. So perhaps this is just letting us know that we have to, like, time. There's a reading that this reminds me of, that time reveals deception or corruption. It's like somebody's pretending to be something that they're not. Like the story of Sedna, you know. I don't know if you know, that's like Inuit mythology, how, you know, she always wanted to stay home with her, you know, her parents. She never wanted to get married. She always said no to all these men. And she finally said yes to this man. And the man took her away to the island. And here, the man ended up being some kind of raven or some kind of bird that kept her on this island until her father came to rescue her. And they said that they tried. There's many different stories, but they said that the one story said that when the father tried taking her back, the bird started flapping his wings and making this big thing. And in order to get him to stop, the father threw the daughter overboard. And when the daughter was trying to get back up, the father cut her fingers off. And all her fingers went to the bottom of the sea and became the sea creatures like dolphins and seals and whales and stuff like that. And they say that, you know, now what the fishermen say that when they go to sea, if they catch something, it was Sedna. And if they didn't, it was like the curse of Sedna, something like this. All right, now let's get to the readings. Yes, I'm responding. I just do a collective reading in the beginning and the end, and then I do questions in the middle. You just have to ask your question one time, and I'll answer it in the order it was posted. What up, everybody? Oh, I love you too, dearly. All right, Dally, will Deepak come back to me? What's Dally need to know about Deepak? Okay, so maybe this was about you with the 7 of Wands came up again. It's like you try so hard, but every time you try, it gets undone. Like it's like you take 2 steps forward and then 2 steps back. How's it go? 2 steps forward, 1 step back. How's it go? But maybe opposites attract. Who's the next one? I got my fix. Just look up. Oh my God. I'm from Pennsylvania. Alright, yes, this is for Joby Master. Joby Master on the decision. And it's 112, y'all. 211. 10, and it says 911. This is urgent. All right, Joby Master, decision. Joby Master's decision. All right. Joby Master's decision. What does Joby Master need to know about their decision? Joby Master's decision. Ooh, look how beautiful these cards are. The Knight of Swords. The King of Swords. Wow. Look at that. Okay, so perhaps you need to take on this King of Swords energy, or maybe dealing with this. This is, what was the question? Decision. So yeah, if you're making a decision, the best person to make a decision is this King of Swords, because he does make his decision based on logical facts, truth. He's very fair, you know. Now let's see what this entails. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so you might have been working on this for a while. Let me look. Okay, so right in the center, we have this tower in reverse, which could be a warning that the tower upright is coming, which is like the crisis card we had yesterday, you know. Whatever we started wasn't on solid ground. So, you know, if something happens, the whole thing's gonna fall. This was in reverse with the Six of Wands on top of this, saying that you come out of this a victory. Perhaps, you know how Rapunzel lets down their hair? Perhaps somebody comes and like helps you out of this. Maybe this is a decision. I don't know. These are your cards. You know the deal. On this side of the tower and this victory, the Six of Wands, you know, we have the Eight of Coins and the Star, which the Eight of Coins is working really, really hard. And here I see all these, and I remember this, you know, when these geese or ducks fly in like a V formation like this, the leader always takes a break and goes to the back. One always takes a break. They work as a team. It's like there's not one like ultimate like, oh, I'm the leading bird. It rotates. So that way everybody gets a break. Everybody gets a turn to lead. Everybody gets a turn. And it's like like you're working to learn here. But with this in the background saying that perhaps you need a team or take a break or something. It's like all these ducks or swan, geese, whatever they are here. And that's what they're saying to me. Perhaps you do need help. It looks like you're like overloaded. You have all of this shit. They're all falling. And then you have this star in reverse, which I just noticed that this is the same thing from here. So perhaps it's not somebody else who saves you. It's your own faith or your own belief in yourself that saves you, that gives you this victory, you know, because on the other side, we have the Strength card. Look how beautiful these cards are, y'all. With the Three of Wands again coming up, which this was the top of the card. This is the main thing. This must be a collective thing. I think I'm even dealing with this. You know, so we have this, once again, it's like a lion with an alligator head. It's like something, but something else. Like it was that fox, but it was like a big T-Rex behind there. Perhaps like you have to like, this is like getting up, maybe saving somebody. Like this is like saving yourself in a sense. And it's like you have to go to the Strength. And what this card tells is that it's like control of your inner beast quality, your inner, like when you get angry, instead of go, "Ugh," this is thinking logical, not getting your emotions involved. So perhaps this is where we have to go. We have to go on this this journey to within yourself, in your brain, in wherever, to find this strength to be able to find this faith, to be able to defeat this with this logical mind of this King of Swords. That was for you, Jody Master. Eight of Cups is just being happy enough to walk away and getting off cheap, no matter what it costs. I guess that's the one way of looking at it. We could, in reverse, think, upright, it's you're ignoring something. You're walking away from what no longer serves you. Those 8 could be evenly divided 4 and 4, but it's an uneven, like, unbalanced emotional situation. So we're walking away from these attachments. We finally realize, we could do better. We could be better. We can do better without this. And we follow that inner voice and walk away. But when it's in reverse, it's like you're not following that voice. You keep going back to it. But I see it as that way too. And now that's another way to look at it. These cards have umpteen thousand million meanings, symbols. Chris the Fish, worship my queen. Do you allow me to ask a love question, or are you not responding? Yes, love for Chris the Fish. First time seeing you. I'm sorry to the new to Terra sister. It's cool, Chris. Does my sister want to grow our relationship? Thanks for helping, Empress. Alright, this is for Chris the Fish. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Chris the Fish. Alright, so a lot of these are down. Let's just take these 2. So what was it? I want to grow our relationship. So this is really taking your time with this, because I see this as like a germination period where there's like, when you put the plant, the seed underneath the ground, and they go through this like dark period where they almost need like darkness in order to, it almost has to be under the ground or like covered in order for the seed to break. And with this, I see like you don't want to jump into anything too fast. You want to take your time with this. Take your time. Don't make any foolish decisions. Yeah, there's the Knight of Cups is, if you come, the Knight of Cups is walking into this Temperance, which this is like the knight in shining armor, like coming, offering this love, this, and this Temperance, normally the Temperance is this balance, but look at this woman. Look at how many hands she has, how many things she's doing. Perhaps this is the situation you're walking into. It's like she, maybe she's very talented, like with music and flowers, and like she's doing all these things. Look at how many hands she has. Like all these things at once. Perhaps this is what we're walking into. But she's very, in peace doing this. It's not like she's frantic or anything. And then you got the Chariot with the 9 of Wands. So it's like we're coming from this situation and like coming out with this Chariot, which this is almost like You see this dark, like scary house and these like scary things and this here, it's almost as if she set these things up to hide from here or to like protect herself from here. So perhaps if we do this, if we take these and like almost like stand our ground in a sense, like you want, you stick to it, stand your ground, and then we'll come out a winner in this. You'll get what you want. What's up, everybody? Angelie, what up? What up, Georgia? Alright. Who's next? Angelie, I think, is next. When will Sam contact me? Alright, Angelie, when will Sam contact Angelie? This 3 of Wands, stay coming up, y'all. Alright, Angelie. Whoa. We got this Queen of Swords in reverse. I mean, Queen of Coins in reverse. And this reminds me of like Eve and the serpent. In a sense. I don't know why it's like they're like doing a trade. I hear she's like, well, I'll give you this if you do this. Or maybe he said, he's like bribing her in a sense. Like, well, I'll give you this if this. This is what I see. There's like some kind of conversation with this snake and her. Perhaps this is, it's like not worth the bribe, or don't let anyone talk you into something. Because, you can, there's so many things, so many ways you can go, so many different things that you can do right now. Perhaps it's telling you not to wait to go out because there's so much to look at. Like, maybe Gemini has something to do with this. But he has, like, the wands and this, and I see, like, a sword. It's almost like you have to put your passion and your thoughts together and find a new path. Angelie, can you please read for me? HSK. Yes. 143. I love you. Alright. This for HSK. Alright. Hit that like if you resonate, y'all. Alright. Can HSK with HSK, ma'am? Can you please read for me? HSK. Alright. So here we have and this is something sticking in here. This is up too. Alright, we have this King of Coins. These pictures, the imagery on these cards are so awesome. We have this turtle with the 7 of Swords in reverse with this Judgment. It's like all of these, it's like this King of Coins, right? He is, well, perhaps you have to be like this in this situation. I think this is the situation, and this is like how we have to be or what we're dealing with. Because it's like this box is like leaving leaving a trail. See? It's like, perhaps there is something or someone that it's like you're trying to make this judgment. You're just, judgment day. You're making your call, but you're doing this based on whatever these left behind. Perhaps it's going to be well worth it to take your time doing this. Like, this takes a long, long time. This is not like instant gratification. This is something over a long period of time having to do with spirituality and really like digging these roots in here. Like, this, in order for this turtle to get that big and all them trees to grow on that, this takes, eons. So perhaps this is telling you you have to take it slow when following the track, or like, you know what I mean, following this trail to make this, this judgment. This looks really cool. It's like the truth is finally coming out. You see the sun coming out behind the clouds. It's like it's finally coming out. The truth is finally coming out. And perhaps this, it's like, okay, I found this. So it's like, okay. You come to this, it's like you're done with that. You've seen all you have to see, and now you're like, okay, what's next? Now I'm on to this new thing. Thank God this is over. I'm gonna keep on going. Alright, that's for HSK. My fourth was good, Stephen. Thank you. How was yours? Alright, give me Shretha. Just give me Shretha still here. Alright, give me Shretha. Ooh, I see this ton of cups. It's like these people are having a baby. They had this new baby. It's almost like these people bring the new baby to them, or they're coming to celebrate this. Perhaps you've created something new. We have the moon in reverse with this little pile with the devil, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Coins. So it's like we're like almost like flying in here to this like devil energy, which is like, but it's in reverse. So it's like whatever, all these lies that they came out, all of these, like whatever you were connected to or whatever was controlling you is no longer there. It's like you've came into this with this, some kind of truth, these logical, you found the information, you did your research, you came up with this plan, and now you're making an action on it. You're making an action going right through this devil to this Eight of Coins. This saying, it's going to be hard work, but you could put it's like almost like you have to get angry at it, and then it's like, oh, okay, now I can freaking do it, because now I'm mad. It's like something came out, the secret came out, or perhaps you're not using your intuition. Maybe this will help, or perhaps we're not supposed to use our intuition. We're supposed to use our logical mind facts about this. What's up, Matrix? 2 steps forward, I took 2 steps back. Hi, what's up, Tanby? How are you? Okay, I'm so sorry, but please forgive me. You look like a gypsy princess, sister. Wow. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm new. My name is Inez. Wondering, Emmanuel, feelings for me. What's up, Emmanuel? Inez, how are you? Alright, this is for... This is for Inez, Emmanuel. Alright. Emmanuel's feelings for Inez. I'd say that with the Page of Swords in reverse, I'd say that he has taken all of this logical thinking out of the mix, and he's coming like to you with this like emotion and like coming to devote his love to you. I don't know if he wears cowboy boots or something, but those boots are really sticking out with that bird. And it's like he's coming to you with some kind of communication with the Page of Swords in reverse. It might not be true communication, but I see it as more as, instead of like lying, being like dishonest, I see this more as being like illogical and more emotional. But like I always say, these are your cards, so use your intuition when deciphering your message. Joby Master says, you are amazing. Fun fact, personal card of the day last 2 days was the King of Swords. So glad you resonated, Joby Master. You got to take on that King of Swords energy. I do some extra research on that King of Swords. Perhaps since it keeps on coming up, maybe you need to like go deeper into him. Do you want me to do that right here? Joby Master, King of Swords. Let's see what this says. King of Swords. This was the Persian mythology. It says the King of Swords represents wisdom enchanted by power. The griffin is the noble and intelligent creature soaring over land and sea, a symbol for patience, perseverance, and judgment. So upright, which it was, it means authority, structure, logic, and loyalty. There you go, Joby Master. Hopefully that helped you. Santana thinking about me. Hamanti Pai, Samanti, thinking of me. Alright, so we have this Eight of Wands coming into this Four of Swords, which came out sideways like this. It's like we have all, like, everything's up in the air, right? Just like this, just like this. It's like everything's up in the air. Perhaps we have to be more of like the glass is half full instead of half empty. Like, be more positive, because it's like we're coming in this with our passion, like, you know, nothing's set in stone. Perhaps they're moving from place to place, about to land, and it's like saying that, you know, what are we going to do? Everything's up in the air, you know, all things at once. What are we going to do? It's saying, well, take your passions to rest, you know, or maybe this is telling you that these are, or was it flying out? I think it was like this. Or perhaps it's telling you, now he has a big sword in his mouth. Perhaps it's telling you that with these ideas, perhaps they're creative ideas, maybe like inventions even. This is telling you, like, you see this sword in his mouth, like, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, because not only will this like affect you, but I think that it will like really like stop a lot of things. So if we have some kind of plan or something in motion, let's not tell anybody about it. Or it's almost like we don't even want to do it. Like, he's like wrapped up. It's almost like perhaps this is what's making us like this. Like, oh, there's so much. You know, when there's like so much to do, you don't know where to start first or what to do first. Perhaps it's something like this. But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like all these wishes. It's like all your wishes come true. But then you have the Sun in reverse. It's like, it reminds me of that word magic. It's like whatever you say, like, oh, I hope it don't happen. It's boom, it happens. So perhaps it's like we have to take this time out to turn this light to be the half full. We need to get this balance so that way. Or maybe there's something hidden about these things. or like a secret, and that's why we have to keep our mouth shut. Let's see what this says for this. Clarity, temptation. Temptation, confusion about this. Or perhaps it gets clearer. Arashi Gupta. What's up? A career read for Arushi Gupta. Chris says, one more for you if you allow this. Did the spirit like being the center of attention or if not want to be? I think you already know the answer. Oh, thank you for your subscribing. It's 155-363. Oh, 12. Alright, so she flipped the career reading. These two came out when I said your name, so we're gonna keep it. Career reading. Okay, so we have these Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Usually knights bring messages, and when they're in reverse, it's not a good message. Perhaps it's this Knight of Wands. It's like, look how angry this person's coming at you. It like, almost like this, like they want to freaking kill you in a sense. Like, God forbid, but that's how it feels. It's like they want to like come at you, and then this is here. Or maybe this is the way you need to like go after what you want, or this new idea, or this, it's like a lie. Perhaps this is like somebody angry at this like injustice or this lie. It's like this one lie was holding everything up, and it's like this, perhaps it got cut, and this is why it's anger. I don't know, but then we have the Six of Cups, so then it's like, perhaps we get some kind of help, or somebody comes then and like, or maybe this is what it's about, these relationships, this give and take, this relationship we're in. That's what it's telling me, like sharing, you know, a give and take. Like what you put in is what you get out. I hear. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Yes, Paul Abdul. Again, pretty good. You're welcome, Isk. Sometimes some becomes the catalyst to get us out of our comfort zone. What's up, Leah? Oh, thank you. Leah says, you're looking gorgeous. What Jama was in our past? Alright, Leah. What was Jama in the past life? I cannot find them past life cards anywhere, Leah. But I'm in the middle of a big transition, so when I go through all my stuff, I will find them. We'll do past life reading. Alright, Leah, what was Yahama on her past life? How'd that? Fell right out. But now I gotta do this. Alright. So. Okay, it's like, so we have this, it goes like this comes first, and it's like, there's like big community or something, this big family maybe, but it's like you take this way out, it's like, or maybe this is your seat and you sit in here, it's almost like you get away from this to be alone. And it's like, this is the high priestess. She is very, very in tune with her intuition, with she sits right at this curtain, you know, between the known and the unknown. Perhaps we do have to sage, or maybe this is what you were, like some kind of, she looks like almost like some kind of gypsy, and it sounds like a psychic and a, like, you know, perhaps maybe you did this, you helped people who, I almost see this as like this family against this family. It's like you help people with family wars or something, or maybe something to do with, maybe it's breaking family cycles. It's like, something like that. Pampidas, what's up, Pampidas? General reading for Pampidas. Pampidas is next. What does Pampidas need to know? The truth for Pampidas. Pampidas need to know. Alright, Pampidas, anything else? Alright, so they came out like this. Sorry, my hair's a mess. They came out like this with the Nine of Swords showing. And this card in the subconscious. So it's like, it's like you need to rise above what's going on. It's like these people are dealing with some kind of like horrible situation. This man is even crying. And it's like you have to rise above this situation. Or rise above this. Yes. Okay, so you definitely have to rise above this. We have to get out of this. This is getting out of this situation and into a new one. We're coming, like, here's this. We're coming straight out of here and stepping up out of this into this new thing. You know, and now you get to choose, you know, which way am I going? I can go either way. I can go any way I want. Which way am I going? So yeah, then you got the Ten of Cups, like it's leading to happiness and truth. So that's good. Happy dogs. Alright, who's next? 8 of Wands, or search. Something has awakened the sleeping giant. Oh, that too. That's a good way of looking at it. Arishi Gupta, did you see your reading? Nandiya Shakur, current thought from me. Raya. Oh, Raya, I hope you didn't write that 50 million times. Okay, good. What's up, Kenshin? Go well. You only have to write it one time. Please. Current thought. So we have this magician. Wow, and he is slick, yo. We had this magician, right? It originally came out like this, and when I went to go grab it, it switched like quick. So and perhaps it's like Cinderella, you know, when the clock strikes 12. It's like, you know, when the clock strikes 12, her chariot turns back into this pumpkin, the horses turn back into mice, and it's like, something like this happened, or is going to happen, and perhaps just like that, how it went reverse. Maybe that's how he feels. It's like one day, one thing. Well, it's like that Cinderella. Today I got a job offer. Please tell John later on. You're welcome, Arishi Gupta. Alright, Kanchan, go well. Job offer. Okay, maybe this is something we need to go to God about. Was it a teaching job? Or a manager job or some kind of, high up position? The Hierophant is, up there. Then we have the Six of Coins with the Devil in reverse, with this Queen of Swords in reverse. So we have the Hierophant and then the Queen of Swords like this. And then on each side we have these two like this. So perhaps this like there has to be like this thing to it. Like there's a method. There's a method to the madness. Each one of these is getting a piece of something. I see blood all over his hands, or maybe that's pain, I don't know. But then you have the Devil in reverse. So it's like perhaps this is what needs to be done. This needs to be distributed fairly or something. With truth and honesty, like to break away from this. But then you have this Queen of Swords in reverse under this. It's like we have to go, I say we have to go to the Spirit. That's what the first thing I said. And almost be stubborn about it, or like this bullhead about it. I see this. Because the Queen of Swords, she can be kind of sort of mean in a sense. And almost like put her emotions with her thing. She could be a real bitch, like very hurtful words. But perhaps we're not thinking logically about this. That's why we have to go to the Hierophant. It's like there's something unfair, something unjust, something not right about it. Maybe it's the communication. Or maybe it's just you are like undecided, like you don't know what to do. So hopefully that helped. It looks like you're celebrating that you did take it. Or somebody's celebrating. Alright, who's next? 217. Vishnu. Vishnu, what's up? How are you? Did she want to make him see her? Did she share her heart? Crispus, did she share her heart? No. What is the future relation between me and Nylash? Alright, Vishu and Nylash. Vishu and Nylash's future. Vishu and Nylash's future. Alright, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Emperor, which the Queen of Cups is like off her throne. She's really not emotionally mature. She's like very immature emotionally. Or perhaps this is the situation. If this queen isn't you, it could be the situation. Saying that, we're all out of tears, or maybe that this isn't right for us. Like, because of this Emperor, or maybe we need to be more like this Emperor, or because she could be real emotional, and this Emperor is telling you to think logically. Look at the truth. See that swords? He's very disciplined too. Perhaps this has to do with self-discipline. It's like you got all these responsibilities to do, and maybe this is why it's this. Like the Emperor has to run a whole empire. Maybe this is telling you just to think about it logically. Like, look at the truth. Look at the facts. Callie will be Deepak contact me. Page of coins. So, yeah. It might take a little bit, but he will. Hello, I wanted to know what's the future relationship between me and Fahim. Chardai Randolph. Alright, let me cleanse these a little. Alright, the next one's for Chardai Gandalf. 117. Alright. Y'all need some too. Alright. Not so far. Everything happens for a reason. It might not seem so fine, but it could be a blessing in disguise. Might not be what you want, but it might be exactly what you need. Alright, so I wanted to know a future relationship between me and Fahim. Chardai Randolph and Fahim. That's too many. Alright, future relationship for Chardai and Fahim. Alright, so at least the anxiety is lessened. It's like you already got out of this situation, but it's like, well, maybe you're half in, half out, but it's like you want to hold on to something, or perhaps this is telling you to protect your stability, to worry about yourself, because this Queen of Swords, you know, she's widowed. She doesn't have a husband. She's been through the ringer, don't get me wrong. She's been through a lot of shit. But when she's upright like this, she's riding dolo, you know. She's sola, solita, all by herself. She don't need no man. She does it all by herself. So perhaps this is telling you to, like, protect your spirituality, your security, to lessen this anxiety and be like this Queen of Swords, you know. Look at this logically. Maybe it's telling you that's where you need to be right now. What's up, Lily? How are you? Oh, okay. Because you have a child, Goel. So it resonated. Lily, is he still loving me? So let's, instead of asking a yes or no question, Lily, we are going to say, what are his true, feelings towards you? Holy shit. Oh my god, they fell everywhere. So these were on my left foot and this was on my right leg. We have the Six of Swords. And this is leaving this, you know, this murky situation, going into this peace. It's like this Five of Cups energy. It's like we experienced some kind of loss, but we're finally coming out. It's like this, like leaving this murky situation into this peace. It's like we got this new thing, it's like we got this new prize or this new gift. If it didn't come, it's coming soon, or perhaps this is what made you get out of it. It's like, okay, I got this house or car and it made me get out of this slump, or perhaps it was a car. And then you have this Eight of Wands in reverse, which is poisonous arrows with this Temperance and the World. So we have all this going on. And it's like, woo, 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 so much going on. But I do see these lovers here. It's like, perhaps we have to make a choice that we're unsure of, or no, it's the world. I still see a choice. It's the world. So this is like starting of this cycle or ending of a new cycle, but it's like all cycle. It's like I see like all these cycles starting and ending and starting and ending. Perhaps it's like all of these 8 things that you had going on. It's like, see, you're like doing all of this at once, and it's like all in the world, like going into here. It's like all of this all at once. Maybe this is his feelings. This is, it looks like. Maybe it's telling you to do this, almost like go within, because it's like it's too much. It's like everything all at once. I can't even concentrate on the one thing. Like it's like I'm thinking all these thoughts. I can't even say it right. And this is how he is. It's like so much shit. He doesn't even know what he's thinking. It's very confusing. It really confused the shit out of me. I'm still hearing it. Is my boyfriend part of the theft ring stealing from men? Sissy Lala. Alright. Is my boyfriend part of the theft ring stealing from men? What, do they wait on the like side of the turnpike and like pop their tire and wait till they come out? Like do shit like that? Sissy Lala's boyfriend. Sissy Lala's boyfriend. That one peeked out. Sissy Lala's boyfriend. Alright, this fell. Or does he steal cars? Or yeah, he does that with the flat tire. That's what this is. Let's see. Before I... Let me see what's on the top. Okay, so Sissy Lala. I was stealing from you. Okay, so... It's like 9 of Wands. You see that house? Remember, there was this protection from the house. But here, it's like these things come out. There's a way to, like, he has a way in, he has a way out. And with this Chariot in reverse, it's flipped over. He does have this. And then you have this Page of Swords. With this Knight of Wands. On top of the Knight of Swords and the Empress. It's like this Knight of Swords is like jumping to this news. He got some truth. Did you hear of this? It's like this thing happened, like he told somebody or something about this, and maybe he got angry at you, and perhaps this is like coming in, like maybe this is somebody coming to tell you about this. This Knight of Swords is like he's coming with the truth, but it's like this truth hurts, and perhaps like we need to pray on this. It's like this new beginning, but this is this Page of Swords. So perhaps we do have to come up with a new idea, like, you know, watch him like a hawk, or maybe put up a camera or something. So that way you can get, you know, facts. This is all like a lot of truth, facts, and the truth. But with this Knight of Wands, it's almost like, you see that? Like, he is taking from you. And if you have a feeling, I would almost like try to set it up, because look, you're going against your intuition. Something's telling you something and you're not listening to it. What's up, Grace? And Ojol. Did Sarah approach my family for marriage? Sarah. Alright, let's see. What's up, that Desi girl? How are you, babe? Alright, this is for... What's up, Christy? Steven, you asked me a question. Can you write it again, Steven? I can't find it. I don't see a question. And I went all the way up. I got a lot of things I gotta do, and I know she's real busy. I just said she did something. Sweetheart, I'm good enough. Oh, alright, did Sarah Bob approach family for marriage? Ojo, Sarah. Yes. This is the Queen of Cups, like, literally. Yes. Will Zeal and I get married? So, relationship between Zeal and Grace. I'd say that's a yes. There's the marriage, a celebration. It's just you gotta work hard. Gotta put that work in. Gotta hammer all them nails first. Alright, that Desi girl. What is up? Alright, Steven. Steven and then that Desi girl, I'm hanging up. We're gonna do our collective reading and then we'll hang up. Alright, Steven. Steven. 4 of coins in reverse. So, it's like you have to let go. Or put some money into it or something. Or save it. Or maybe you're going to have to spend money, like telling you to spend. And not only like money. This could anything. It's almost like you're letting the wings down, because the 4 is all protected, but when it's in reverse, it's like the protection's down. Alright, well, Joshua, like that Desi girl. That Desi girl. Ooh, 3 of Swords, and I see Uranus. It's like 3 of Swords. But it's in reverse, so it's like this 3 of Swords are finally coming out. Perhaps it's something about your shadow, your shadowy aspects. Perhaps we're doing some shadow work and this is help, you know, and maybe Uranus has something to do with that. Just a gentle reminder, please do take care of your health. Yes. Will Joshua and I get married? Future, alright. We'll do Punsunjali, future love life, and then we'll do the collective. So we definitely have to keep, you know, we have this tame, me and Stephen, we was just talking about this chariot. We have this one, you know, one is tame and one is wild. And he has reins here, but just think of it as these reins as his brain. And he has to literally control these two with his subconscious. So this is really, it's like you lack this control to guide these both. So it knocks you off your chariot. Perhaps going like to a specialist or to God or to somebody who knows about this. Perhaps it's something about your car. You have to go to some car specialist, something like this. But this is saying that that this will help you back up or help you control that. There's always a possibility, Desi girl. Anything is possible. Alright, and this is for anyone who didn't get their question answered, and for anyone who's here, I'm going to do a little collective, and then we'll be back the next day. Alright, it's for everybody here, anybody who didn't get to ask a question, or anybody silently watching. This is for you. So the truth. I want to know the truth. The truth. Alright. I said we want to know the truth, and Swords comes out. That little liar. Okay, then we got the King of Swords with Justice. All these swords. So this is a lot of fairness. This is like really everything fair. Justice, King of Swords. It's like, but this Page of Swords, not so much fair, not so much honest. Perhaps this is what we have to do. It's like this Page of Swords and this go from this Page of Swords to this King of Swords. And it's like then you get this, then you get this to take home. Let's see. Alright, then we got the other king, the King of Cups here. Look at that. Perhaps we have to say how we feel. Say how we feel. These 9 of coins is like, it's like we just grew all this watermelon, but we're letting it rot or giving it away, maybe. Is this King of Cups? It's like you're letting it rot to, it's like you're ignoring your own thing to help everybody else, in a sense. So what we have to be fair about, like, where our energy, how about the, like, maybe we have to rethink these plans and these thoughts and, you know, what we're really growing. And perhaps we do that by talking about our emotions or by talking about our previous relationships and being honest about it, looking at it fairly, like, you know. Yeah, perhaps we need somebody's help. We have both of these kings here. The King of Swords and the King of Cups. So perhaps we need to take both of these energies. Like, we really need to put the sword down on this emotion and while doing this, we have to think logically and do it fair. You know, we have to be fair about this, like we were saying, distribute it evenly and things like that. On the top of the deck, yep, distribute fair. It's like it's like we need a break from going back. We keep on going back, or maybe we're always the leader and we never get a break. Something like this. You might think that, or maybe we're experiencing this great loss because, or this like, it could be a loss, or it could be a break because we keep on going back. We think, this could be a job. Maybe we think that it's not so bad. We want to keep on going back. You know? This is Two of Swords. Yeah, we're not thinking logically. We have to make this decision, and it's like we're finally going to see it. We're stuck in this. So the Nine of Cups. It's like anything you wish for, y'all. Be careful what you wish for. But they look happy. And on the bottom we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Since we got that earlier, and this again, let's see what the Eight of Cups says. Alright, Eight of Cups in reverse. Aimlessness, fear of abandonment, depression, settling, and hopelessness. So, maybe we feel like that. Alright, y'all. In a relationship, the collective kids come first unless they're interfering with the relationship. Yes, Joan, thanks, Claire. Have a great day. Will do, says. No, we don't do that here, TJ. Or TG. Is he already married? Knight of Coins in reverse. I'd say yes. You already know. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Back tomorrow, if not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday, but definitely on Monday. Medium Monday. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much. Love y'all. You probably are, Zahara. Him. Look. Zahara, I just pulled this for you. And look what it came up. See, it's like somebody here, but they're like hiding with this. Maybe this is telling you to like change your identity or to hide. You know what I mean? Perhaps we have to come together with somebody else. But we have a lot of help, the spiritual help. We have all these fairies, and maybe something to do with this flower, the flower of life. I don't know.